Many people can agree that their children are doing excellent in school. But are they really? To students at any point in your education, have you ever felt disconnected from your learning or dismissed of an answer because your horizons can only extend so far? Or when you are so proud of an assignment that required your full creativity, only to be blindsided by the way you were supposed to creatively think? Unfortunately, the education system today confides with this flawed behavior due to their lack of integrity. The lack of integrity to face their fears and provide what's beneficial for us students rather than coming to the close proximity of even reaching our needs. Let's face it, the school system is withholding life lessons. Unlike the school system, Prince EA is not afraid of expressing the truth on education. In his personal PSA, he provides a wake-up call of analytical analogies, rhyming, and thought-provoking rhetorical questions throughout his video. I just sued the school system. Not only do students need a voice about how unfair some things are in their education, but they need a mentor, and this is the man to listen to, because he says what students are too afraid to or haven't realized yet. To testify, Prince EA utilizes rhyme to emphasize his purpose of calling out the school system for the crimes it has metaphorically committed. Students know what it feels like to be subjected into the methods or techniques teachers have percepted us to believe is the only way to achieve an outcome. However, this is not the teachers' fault because they are also subjected into this belief as well, and the school system is the one to blame. EA addresses this problem through the power of rhyme.
Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun?
Millions of people are being turned into robots because of the inability teachers have to change up their required lessons. The result of this is that students are less dedicated, less hardworking, and more negatively outlooking these days because they aren't motivated anymore. Because what's the point of being motivated? The truth of modern day school systems is that they are
Just obsessed with standardized tests. They think bubbling in a multiple choice question will determine success.
There is no passion in the school system anymore, hence the obvious reason EA made with the school turning millions into robots. In addition to EA's motivational words, he references wise ones from a wise man whom applies an effective analogy.
Albert Einstein once said, everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid.
This analogy strengthens EA's purpose because obviously a fish cannot physically climb a tree, nor run, or even survive out of the water for that matter. Students are similar in ways. They can feel almost as if they're drowning, suffocating by the amount of tests that don't help encourage them to display their best qualities. Unfortunately, as expected by the world of education, students have adapted to this realization and the disadvantages from the system that appear treating them like
Cookie cutter frames or snapback hats, giving them this one-size-fits-all crap.
The truth is, no student is the same because they all have
Different strengths, different needs, different gifts, different dreams.
Everyone is different, but they should be given the opportunity to express their personalities and knowledge through the way that learning is right for them. Yes, it may be difficult to pursue this challenge, but the outcome could be more than successful. Presumably, persuasion can be used to remission a judgment through rhetorical questioning, and Prince EA justifiably questions the school system. The thought-provoking question that stood out and challenged the school system's intention was,
Do you prepare students for the future or the past?
Remarkably, nothing has changed since nearly a century ago. This question not only encourages a curiosity to schooling back then compared to now, but intentionally questions what education really is preparing students for. They need more than just a multiple choice test that measures more than just their ability to memorize. This concern for students is similar to the analogy of judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree, and students being judged on insignificant tests does indeed beg the inquisition.
Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish?
Education is vital to the success of students' futures, which is the main purpose expressed in Prince EA's motivational video. To conclude, as Prince EA projected his video, I Just Sued the School System, through moving analogies, deeper level rhyming, and thought-provoking rhetorical questions, we, as students, need to take a stand against the unsatisfactory choices of the school system as well, to express our concerns as brilliantly as he did. The system may have fooled us thus far, but we will object to this behavior and call a testimony, if needed, to present our case.
While students may be 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. So let's attend to their dreams, and there's no telling what we can achieve. This is a world in which I believe, a world where fish are no longer forced to climb trees. I'll rest my case.